Hello friends, are you ready for spring? Because I'm ready for spring and Lowe's Garden Center is ready for spring. I hope you guys are doing well. Remember, with your spring bulbs, make sure you plant them in the spring season in order for you to get flowers in summer and fall. So I just wanted to share with you what they have here. Here we have dahlias. There's 5 in the pack for $19.98. This is the decorative mix. As you can see, the colors are absolutely gorgeous. And these will get 36 to 40 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 8 through 10. And your dahlias bloom summer to fall. And they love full sun. They make great cut flowers. And remember to plant them only 1 inch deep. Make sure you read the instructions and plant your bulbs according to the instructions in the pack. And then friends, I'm just inspecting. I keep telling you guys to inspect your bags to make sure you're picking up healthy looking bulbs. Anyway, so let's go down below here and we have lilies. I love lilies. These are the oriental lily. There's 15 bulbs in here for $19.98. And these will get 36 to 48 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 3 to 9. Your lily bloom in the summer and they love full sun. And make sure you plant them 6 inches deep. Very important to plant according to the instructions. I love lilies and I like planting them in odd numbers like 3 together or 5. Just sprinkle them throughout your garden. And I love how they're small, right? It's just a bulb. You dig a hole and you put it in there. So if you have the space, create something pretty. And here friends, I'm just inspecting these bags. These bulbs are ready to be planted. Look at this. So if you pick up any bulbs, remember to pre-sprout them if you cannot plant out in the garden. I'll leave the video down for you below where I pre-sprouted my bulbs while I wait for my free frost day to be here. Otherwise, they're going to die out on you in that bag. They're going to sweat out and they're just going to die off in that plastic bag. Anyway, so let's see what else we can find here. We have gladiolus. I love gladiolus. There's 50 in here for $19.98. I think gladiolus is an underrated flower. Let me know if you have this in your garden. I'm just curious to know if you have it. Anyways, they will get 48 to 60 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 8 to 10. And your gladiolus will bloom in the summer, and make sure you plant them 8 inches deep. Very important because they're really tall. So when you go 8 inches deep, it helps to keep them somewhat more structured in the ground, right? Even though most of them you still have to stake them, or you can plant them at the back of a fence somewhere. If they need to lean, they have somewhere to lean up. But they make great cut flowers. I cut some of these last year and I really enjoyed. And this is just me showing you can actually pre-sprout these from inside. You just put the flat side in just some water and then the green would grow from the tip. You're not going to immerse the entire bulb in water. Just get a saucer, cover it with water, and just make sure, I would say maybe half of the gladiolus, a quarter to half of the gladiolus calm is sitting in the water, not the entire calm, and it will start to pre-sprout for you. Anyways, so here we are. They have these bulbs in the boxes. You can't even see it here. Do you see that? You can't see anything. So this is liatris mix for $14.98. You will get 20 in here. This is the white and the purple pink color. Friends, if you don't have liatris, I recommend pick it up. I love it. The pollinators love it. It's a heat tolerant plant, drought tolerant, and it blooms in the summer almost into fall season. And this will get 32 to 36 inches tall. You do not need to stake these. They stand upright for you in the garden. They're so unique. And they also make great cut flowers too. Yes. Alrighty, and then here we have Hostas in here, the mix. There's 4 plants in here for $14.98. And if you want to purchase any of these in the box, I will just go to customer service and say, hey, can I open this to make sure they're good? And then you have to return to the store. That's just too much of a headache. Anyways, so here we have iris, $14.98. There's 4 plants in here. And then we have Astilbes. There's 3 roots in here for $14.98. Alrighty, let's go on to the dahlias. So we have this beautiful dahlia, one tuber in here for $6.98. This will get 36 to 40 inches tall, and as I said to you before, they're hardy from zones 8 to 10, and they bloom summer to fall. This is a really pretty one. This one reminds me of the Arabian dahlia, Arabian night dahlia. That's one of my favorite dahlias. So pretty. This is just me inspecting the bag, making sure it looks good, just to demonstrate to you what to look for, how to inspect your bags before you pick up these bulbs. And then here we have Tahiti Sunrise. This is so pretty. Look at that. $6.98. And then we have Blue Boy. It says multiple blooms per tuber. So you're not just looking at one flower, you get a lot of flowers and just one tuber. And I'm just here digging through because the light made it look like it was a different one in there, but it's the same Blue Boy. And let's see what else we have in the corner over here. This one is Crazy Love. Look at that, it's so pretty. They're all one tuber for $6.98. And I feel like this bag was almost empty. I was like trying to fill it up and I couldn't feel anything in there. So once again, make sure there is something in the bag, right? Anyways, let's go back up to the top here and see what else we can find. And they said we have Peony. They're dairy resistant. There's only one in here for $6.98. Your peony likes full sun. It will bloom late spring to early summer. It's hardy from zones 3 to 8, and it will get 28 to 36 inches tall. And just a side note for you, I did a peony one year and I did get bloom the current year. Sometimes you don't get bloom the same year, but I bought a peony at Lowe's maybe a couple of years ago and it did bloom for me the first year. But if yours doesn't bloom for you, just keep that in mind. And here we have Shirley Temple peony, such a pretty white color. It will get 32 to 36 inches tall. I feel like these are the normal ones they have every year. And then here we have Mystery Day. There's two in here for $9.98. And then down below here we have more Star. Two in here for $9.98. And friends, just a quick side note for you. I just came back from Ollie's Bargain Center. They have dahlias I've never seen before. So if you have an Ollie's Bargain Center, check them out and see if you can find bulbs over there. I'll be doing that video soon for you and I'll be sharing that with you. But they had some gorgeous selections, very unique. And then here we have a pastel mixed dahlia. There's three in here for $9.98. They will get 36 to 40 inches tall. If you're new to my channel, I just want to give you a special welcome. And for my friends coming back, special welcome back to you. Don't forget to click the like button if you're enjoying the video. And if you haven't subscribed, if you could consider subscribing. Thank you as always. Alright friends, here is this Tyler James. This will get 28 to 32 inches tall. That is so pretty. It reminds me of a cocktail drink, right? Anyway, so here we have Dahlia Rainbow Mix. 3 bulbs in here for $9.98. Alright friends, next to it we have this Top Mix Mixed. It resembles the Rainbow Mix, doesn't it? 3 bulbs in here for $9.98. And I look at this one. I love this one. This one's really, really pretty. Kelsey, Annie, Joy. There's 2 in here for $9.98. I love the color combination on it. And this will get 24 to 32 inches tall. And here we have Lady Darling. 2 bulbs in here for $9.98. We have Garden Wonder. 2 bulbs in here for $9.98. And also we have 6 bulbs for the Asiatic or Asiatic Lily, however you pronounce it, for $9.98. They will get 32 to 36 inches tall, hardy from zones 3 to 9. And once again, the lilies bloom in the summer. And yes, these are ready to go. Just look at that. Look at that tip right there, friends. Yes. Oh my goodness. I had to have self-control. I have enough lilies in my garden, so I was trying not to purchase them. It was really hard not to. And then here we have Melina, Dahlia. Then we have Color Spectacle Dahlia. Oh, so pretty. Then we have this Calvin Floodlight Dahlia, the yellow one. And we have Bleeding Hearts. You looking for Bleeding Hearts? Here we are. These are the pink ones. There's 2 plants in here for $6.98. I love Bleeding Hearts, one of my favorites. Anyway, so they bloom late spring to early summer. They will get 28 to 36 inches tall, and it's hardy from zones 2 to 9. And I must tell you, friends, if you're looking for white Bleeding Heart, I found some on the weekend at Walmart. Yes, I went to another Walmart and they had a white Bleeding Heart, and that's very unusual find, the white ones. Anyway, so here we have pink caladium. There's 2 bulbs in here for $6.98. They will get 12 to 24 inches tall, hardy from zones 9 to 10. And as you know, you plant these for the foliage. Do not put them in the full sun, okay? They prefer part sun. And then here we have the red caladium, 2 bulbs again in here. And they will also get 12 to 24 inches tall. And that's just me inspecting the bags to make sure the culms look good. Alrighty, friends, here we have kind of another one of my favorites. I have a lot of favorites. There's 3 in here for $6.98. They will get 28 to 32 inches tall, and it's hardy from zone 7 through 10, and it blooms in the summer. So I'm thinking this one is great for the container because the size is shorter. Normally they're like 72 inches tall. So friends, I am hearing a scratching sound going on. So later on I found out there's a squirrel over in that corner there. So I'm trying to stay away from over there because, you know, I don't like rodents. Anyway, so let's check out these Gladiolus. So there's 20 in here for $9.98. And your Gladiolus are dairy resistant. As I said before, the great has cut flowers. I love the colors in here. Just look closely and you could see how pretty they are. Absolutely gorgeous. And they will get 48 to 60 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 8 to 10. They bloom in the summer. And as I said before, make sure you plant them at least 8 inches deep. And you more than likely probably need to stake them. And then look at this combination here. This is really pretty. There's 20 here for $9.98. This is a tropical breeze mixed. And then we have the berry mix, which is the purple, red, and pink colors. And then we have more oriental lilies. There's 6 bulbs in here for $9.98. Very light white pink colors for your garden here. And these will get 36 to 48 inches tall, hardy from zones 3 to 9. Blooms in the summer. And then we have more Asiatic lilies. 6 in here for $9.98. They will get 32 to 36 inches tall, hardy from zones 3 to 9. Alright, friends, we have Dutch Iris. There's 35 in here for $9.98. That's a lot. So with deals, I would probably put them in groups of 5, 7s, not one. Plant them in bunches. That's what I would do. You have enough in there to make bouquets in your garden with them. They're so pretty. And then we have more liatris here. 35 for $9.98. That's a great price. And as I said before, they will get 30 to 36 inches tall. They're hardy from zones 2 to 9, and they bloom midsummer into fall. Alright, friends, I think we saw this one in the beginning. I'm trying not to repeat any for you because they have them at different sections there. Alrighty, let's go on over here. Here we have elephant ear. Oh, I love elephant ear. There's one bulb in here for $9.98. Yes, friends, it is huge. And remember, you plant these out in spring when your frost has passed. And they may not look like anything now, but friends, when it gets warm, like 60 degrees or so, they will take off for you. Yes, add some tropical vibes to your garden with elephant ear, canna lily, caladium. Those are beautiful tropical plants for you to put in your garden. Anyway, so they have a small section here of potatoes, so let's go through these. So we have the yellow seed potatoes. There's 4 in here for $3.98. You harvest these early summer to fall, and they will get 30 to 48 inches tall, and they're hardy from zones 4 through 9. And as I mentioned to you guys before, I planted them last year and I was so excited. I got a decent handful of potatoes, so this year I'll be planting more. And then here we have the russet Burbank seed potato. There's 4 in a pack for $3.98. And the harvest time is early summer to fall, and they will get 30 to 40 inches tall, and they love full sun. And friends, when I did these, I did them in the frosting bucket. I got it from my local supermarket, and I cleaned out the frosting bucket, and I did the potatoes in the frosting bucket, and I did some in the ground also, and I was so excited. I'm still excited about it, right? Just little wins in the garden makes us happy, right? And then down below here, I like this combination. This comes with onion mix. Do you see that? All different onion mix in here. Harvest time is summer. There's 60 sets in here for $3.98. And it says they get 12 to 16 inches tall. Anyway, friends, I really hope you enjoyed this video, but I just wanted to bring you to Lowe's. I share Walmart, Home Depot, and I'll link those videos down for you below with the different bulbs and comms and all the good stuff you can find. And get out there, get your bulbs, and remember to watch the pre-sprouting video I'll be linking down below for you. It's just to make sure that your bulbs and your comms, they do not spoil on you. All right, friends, thank you so much for being here. Spring will be here very, very, very soon. Hang in there now. Cheers.